Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, me Muhammad Saif Danish bin Zaidi and my colleague Muhammad Afi Idham bin Muhammad Zaki are going to present about impact of COVID-19 on online learning using technology. This is an explorative findings based on article review. So we're going to move to the introduction.
For interaction part, this article is focusing on exploring the advantage and disadvantage of the online learning system. Some advantages that have been stated by the researcher, which is high marks, self-learning, retaining information, and rapid lecture for effectiveness of online learning. Um, Students have a positive attitude about online learning. A large number of students receive high grade and they believe that online learning is more equitable than traditional learning because students are evaluated based on their grades rather than their lecturer's opinion. Article make research about challenge that students need to face on online learning. It also make a research about strategies that students use on this online learning, which is can be used in the Malaysian higher education. Move on to methods, and about the methods, this research is an explorative article to obtain information about the learning using the technology at home. And we use 10 article which all about the learning using the technology. There were several keywords that will use for searching the article, which article that are talking about the topic that have been researched. And keyword that have been used is online learning, pandemic, e-learning, and technology. By using the online learning or e-learning keywords was straightforward to the article that relatable with topic. And search engine that was using in this research is google.com, which is popular search engine that have been used by most people. And article that was acceptable from the article that was this acceptable for this research is the 2016 until 2020 21. After found the article, we check this the years of the article published to make sure all article is to 2016 and above. There also some of the article that cannot be downloaded full text PDF for sure will be removed from list of review. Move to Teams.
Okay, in the themes, there are five main themes in this article, which is technology, limitation, challenges, impact, and benefit. For the technology, in order to cope with the change, almost every schools and universities in every country started to use all the technology available to conduct online learning process. Then, the technology has given a new era of learning method which could possibly replace the old education system in every country. Some schools use the chatbot technology to reduce the students' detachment and social isolation. Online learning can be conducted using various types of platform, which is Google Meet, Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and there are many more. For the limitation, online learning has various limitations and drawbacks. The the most biggest problem in this online learning is not having access to the internet. Because for the students to participate in the online learning, they must have access to the internet. Students who are unable to participate in online learning sometimes complain about how slow internet network caused by reasons such as rain, living in rural regions, and not having fund to buy the internet access. Most of these cases happen among the third world country and some cases in developing country. So the next point is lack of study equipment that requires students to go to the laboratory. When having online learning, not all of the learning process based on theoretical part. So students need a lot of requirements such as medicine student and engineering student. Then there also lack of IT knowledge, which is a few students from developing countries reported that they are having beginner level technology skills while majority of them are average. We are going to move to the challenges. In the challenges, the process of imparting knowledge through digital platform is not as simple as it appears because there are several challenges must be dealt by educators and students. The first challenges is the unavailability of appropriate device, particularly for the less fortunate because not all parents afford to buy their children gadgets and facilities to learn at home. Then, the communication between teachers and students or between students and the students themselves are absent in most of the online learning lessons. Then we have the challenges of technological problems such as downloading errors, issues with installation, logging problems, and problems with audio and video are common. Then we move to the impact. Online learning for a long time not only affect the performance of students but also the commitment of teachers and parents. Furthermore, online learning environment give a major impact on students' learning experience because not all students can easily adapt to this new learning method and the surrounding factors such as sharing gadget and internet instability are among the reasons why students lost interest in continuing study. In fact, it is not impossible that students can focus on virtual classes due to the interference from the home environment. Um, for such, for some countries who do not speak English as their primary language, such as Indonesia, is having a greater impact on finding an online resource to 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 teach their students. Parents were also infected in this pandemic, where parents were quick to point out that as a result of online learning, the cost of internet development increased, and this was an additional cost that parents has to face. Next, we're going to move to the benefits. For the benefits, um, students no need to rush to the lecture hall or classroom because but just need to sit down in front of the computer or with a mobile phone to study. The next benefit of online learning is the flexibility of date and time, which students can balance between their education and home duties. And the students also can find a lot of resources available on the internet to do their self-learning. In online learning also have developed the creativity skills among the teachers and lecturers, which the teachers and lecturers come up with new idea how to teach the students. So the difficulties related to the studies of students can be solved through pre-recording video lectures. We move to the conclusion.
Okay, for conclusion, the objective of this review was to get information about the online learning and how technology can help students to attend their class on this pandemic. This finding help in the id- identification of appropriate technology supported learning tools capable of improving engineering students' learning style and increasing their learning abilities during the experiential learning process. During this pandemic period, students can train themselves how to self-learning without any help from teacher. I see this benefit students at all levels since they not only assist in the acquisition acquisition of knowledge, but they also improve students' innovation.
This is all of the reference from the article that we use in our research. I think that's all from us. Thank you so much.